Okay, welcome everyone to our first virtual chat. My name is Cassie Steiner. I'm the campaign coordinator with the Sierra Club John Muir chapter. That's the Wisconsin branch of the Sierra Club. First, I want to say we all hope that everyone is doing well and safe and healthy in these really trying times, and wanted to give some background since this is our first virtual chat. We are doing these to build community, especially as we are, many of us, socially isolated from each other. This is an opportunity for 3 days a week for us to hop on and have some social contact. It also will be an opportunity for us to learn about different things related to the environment and climate and sustainability, and also gives an opportunity to find ways to take action if you're feeling kind of stir crazy at home, or being alone at home is hard on you, or you have kids at home that you want an activity to do with them. These virtual chats are just 15 minutes, 3 times a week, for us to check in with one another and find ways to build community virtually as we're all going through this. Today, our virtual chat is hosted by the Sierra Club Lands team in Wisconsin, and Erin, who's on the call, is co-facilitating this with me. Erin, do you want to introduce yourself briefly?
Great. Hi, my name is Erin Iregbu. I am a plant lover, horticulturist, and agriculturist. I have loved the Sierra Club since I was a small child. My mother informed me, and here I am just helping to engage more people with nature and hear one another's stories.
Thanks so much. Yeah, so our lands team, as Erin mentioned, is focused on land conservation. Right now, we're really focused on the Forest Action Plan that the DNR is working through. This is a 10-year plan that will inform forestry decisions for the state of Wisconsin. And so it's a huge opportunity for us to influence how our forests are protected, what's prioritized in forestry, in the direction that our forests are taken care of. There have been multiple series of public comments already. In the last round of public comments, Sierra Club members and supporters were able to submit more than 60 comments, largely focusing on the importance of old growth forests and considering climate change and the impact that that climate might have on our natural places. And we're really happy to share that old growth protection was increased in the next draft of the plan. An entire 8-page section on climate change was added and strengthened, as well as some more protections and prioritization for native tree species, including in urban forestry. So we were able to really influence this plan through submitting public comments. And there's one more public comment period. The deadline originally was today, but was extended due to COVID-19 to April 6th. So we have 2 weeks to submit more comments about the plan. And while we were able to achieve a lot of the changes that we were hoping to make, there are still places where this could be strengthened. Protections for and prioritization for old growth forests could be strengthened even further. And we are also pushing for prioritization of silent sports, things like hiking and bird watching, rather than motorized sports in some of our forests. And so those are 2 areas that we are encouraging to be strengthened in the final draft of the plan. And Erin will talk about how you can make some of those comments. But before we do that, I just want to mention public comments are so important to make. As you heard, we were able to switch the direction on some of these pieces in the plan, and we know this is our opportunity for our agencies and decision makers to hear from us about what we care about. And so it's a really great opportunity to make our voices heard and to influence processes that are in play. And we've made a huge impact already, and I'm hopeful that a lot of the the asks that we have for this round of comments will be met. So Erin is going to talk a little bit about what you can do from home related to the Forest Action Plan.
All right. So actions that you can take from home include submitting a comment on the Forest Action Plan. It really does take our voices to make a difference. So the link to make a comment from home is https://tinyurl.com/forest comments. And it is cap sensitive, so the F in forest needs to be capitalized, and the C in comments needs to be capitalized as well. If you have any difficulties finding it, go ahead and research the Forest Action Plan on your search engine. Continuing on, the Forest Action Plan, again, was extended until April 6th, so you do have time to be heard and to contribute to that. You might as well go ahead and add some of your favorite memories to it. Talk to your families, talk to your kids about some of your favorite memories in our state forest. I know personally I really enjoy going to the kettle moraines and just feeling how much all of those trees really help me to breathe, and everyone to breathe every single day and stand tall while doing it. So please, please, please add your comments to the Forest Action Plan. If you're looking for another way to engage in the Forest Action Plan, go ahead and take a picture with a tree in your backyard or at one of the state parks that we'll mention later that are still open, and encourage other people to do the same thing. You can upload it on one of our social media pages, the Sierra Club, and we would all really enjoy that. If you'd like to get engaged and do something else related to forest health, please enjoy and ask questions about springtime organic fertilizer alternatives. And by doing so, that will encourage healthy wildlife and forests by using less synthetic chemicals. As some of you may know, NPK are our macronutrients that are necessary to help plant growth and biodiversity. Some alternatives to fertilizer, especially since it's spring, the perfect time to fertilize, are ripe banana peels. You can mash them up in a blender and apply that to your soils. Dried coffee grounds and eggshells. Now, bananas add potassium, the coffee grounds add nitrogen and phosphorus, and the eggshells add calcium and phosphorus. Those are the macronutrients covered right there. So please engage with us and enjoy these fun alternatives while being resourceful. We do want to thank you as the Sierra Club for joining us, and we hope that you'll join us this coming Wednesday, again at 3 p.m., the same link through Hangouts. We also have a phone number that you can call into. And next week, or I'm sorry, not next week, but on Wednesday, we will be talking about how to make your own zine from home. And if you don't know what a zine is, they are independent, homemade magazines. What a perfect opportunity to learn and also share your talents, skills, and interests.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on Wednesday.